Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, collective. Glad to have you here. I have cleaned the energy, prayed for protection, and meditated on the message, all right? We don't square peg it round, hold it around here. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. It's not yours. But thanks for showing up anyway. I hope you can get something from it. You know, I hope it resonates with you. I hope you can take something from it and it helps you in any way, shape, or form. I am glad y'all came out tonight. I hope you enjoy yourself and all that jazz. Hope you had a great week. I know we're probably really happy for the weekend. Get it popping off and all that. We're going to pull some of these and see what we're working with. What kind of energy do y'all got out there? It's feeling good, I'll tell you that. I'm feeling good. They thought wrong. Most of the time they do. Shocker, huh? Alright. What else we got? Oh yeah, y'all's energy's wanting to jump out everywhere. I wish I knew back then what I know now. Yeah, because they thought wrong, huh? That seems fitting. Healing is messy. Yes, it is. Shaky, shaky, shaky. There we go. What's that one? Invasion of privacy, wearing a wire, stepping over boundaries. They're still want to play in your space. They're playing in your energy. They don't want to let you be. Because now they feel dumb. Because they thought wrong. They thought they had it all figured out. They thought that the other woman, other man was the one. They were the divine counterpart. Their twin flame, their whatever, yada, yada, yada. Come to find out, they wish they knew now, or knew back then what they know now. For real. Some things have come to light. Yeah, I feel like healing's messy for them. They're seeing things. They see the error of their ways. They saw how they have fucked up. Can't stand the one they're with. Well, you know. And they're you know, they're doing a little stalky, you know what I'm saying? They're checking you out on, you got any platforms, they're watching you. They undercover though. They on some fake profiles, they're doing whatever. You on dating sites, they looking at your profile. Any media, any social media you got, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, blah, blah, blah. They watching you 24/7. They may be driving past your house, where you work, seeing who you're with, who's at the house, what's going on. Trying to get a peek. Things you said are clicking now. They know you were right. All right. Ooh. All right. I think that's going to do us on that. Or maybe not. Let's see what felt. Exploring options. I feel like that's you now. You're exploring your options. Their person that they thought wrong, you know, they thought you weren't the one. They're fake divine. They're poor man's divine. Copycat. You can't be replicated. They can't replicate your energy. They can't replicate your style. You can't be duplicated. They can't do it how you do it. Never, never. Right now they're pacifying a situation because they cannot stand to be in this house. Things are tense. Things are, you know, they go to work. They try to just pretend like they're sleeping all the time. And making healthy choices, and it, you know, they're trying to heal. They're trying to make better choices for their life. We're gonna put this all right here. Things you said are clicking. They know that you were right. Damn right you were, collective. You give good advice. I know you do. You know, you've went through it. This was right here, just stuck on my lap. It's all bent up. You see that? Spiritual poverty. They're in spiritual poverty. They're struggling. They're trying to get out of it. It's messy. All the things that you were saying before you left, walked away, cut contact, blocked this person, whatever. The things you're talking about, because you were growing in your spirituality. You were diving deep, doing research. You're sharing this stuff with your person because you want your person to experience that with you. You want them to be on this journey with you. Well, they weren't. And they were wrong. They should have listened to you from the gate. Yeah. Because things you said are clicking, okay? It's making sense. They're seeing how you're doing great. You know, you're a good person. They know how pure your heart is, how innocent you are. You're not naive. You're not fucking cruel and mean. You haven't let the world beat the fucking nice out of you yet. And good things happen to you. You know, you don't do things to create karma in your life, you know, not bad karma anyway. So, you know, life's getting easier for you. Just things are rolling in for you. You know, you're doing whatever you're doing for work or whatever, it's what you want to do. So it's not even really work anymore. Or you're in the process of making that hobby, that thing that you enjoy, that passion, that thing you have passion for. You're turning that into, you're building clientele, you're doing all types of stuff, and it's growing exponentially. It's huge, quick, bow, just busting out on the scene. You're doing great. And they're seeing that, you know, they chose wrong, they thought wrong, and they kept doing grimy, you know, street stuff, gutter stuff, trailer park Terry stuff, and life ain't good. That karma come back around, whatever they did, maybe fucking around with a third party, this, that, and the other, you know, who they thought was the divine, you know, those two people are getting karma, because she knew. She was a copycat. She knew that he had a person, or that, you know, he or she, you know, whoever it was, male, female, they knew that there was another person and that they weren't the first one. And they try to copy your swag, they try to talk like you, act like, why you want somebody who's gonna try to be the collective when you already got the collective? What is wrong with you? What I think it is collective, for real. You were making healthy choices, making money moves, building you. You have a vision, you are executing it beautifully, I feel. And you've continued to do so. And, you know, you didn't have to go, I mean, I'm not saying you never went through no trauma, but during that time, you were just, spirituality came to you. You were healing your wounds. You were doing your work, you know, progressively, just continually doing it. And you're making healthy choices. It was messy. It has been messy. Your split up was messy. All that jazz. If you're in the middle of it, y'all ain't happy. But I feel like you are already out, because they can't stand to be with the person who pretends to be you. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Can't stand it. They had the real McCoy, you know, and now they're fucking with the Fugazi, however you say it. The fake one, not the real one. So they do everything they can. They're walking on eggshells, tiptoeing around the house, trying to keep this woman happy. Handing over most of their paycheck, just not speaking up when they're on some dumb shit, bumping their gums, hollering, hooping on. You don't treat me like you did the collective. You don't do this for me like you did the collective. You know, you don't look at me. How come you don't want to be with me no more? You know, do you want the collective still? I'm trying to be them. I would wear their skin if I could. They're just like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, just, or sir and ma'am, whoever, whatever it is, man. Just shh. They just don't want to hear it. They're doing whatever they can to keep this person just shut up until they can figure out what to do, right? Because they know that they've effed up everything. Like, it's a mess. It's a whole big clusterfuck. They know they thought wrong. I don't know. So they're stalking you, following you around, checking you out, peeping all your social media, looking, trying to see you. And I don't think you're showing them nothing. You ain't showing them nothing. You ain't even got a picture up on your profile on any of your social media, like nothing. Like, you just get on there to, like, look on Marketplace to buy stuff. I feel like that's it. Like, you ain't even, they don't even know where you live no more. They wish they could drive by. You know, they wish they could be in that, but they're trying, and they're definitely energetically in your space. I feel them heavy, so much so that we're picking up on the busted fucking bitch that they're with, or the fucking trailer park Terry that they're fucking kicking it with, who ain't got no real job, wants somebody to support them. They saw you and them doing good, right? You guys had a nice house. You both had a whip. You know, things were good. Y'all had a nice house because y'all both had an income. You make money. They make money. It was good. Kids clean. Everything. It looked like white picket fence. It was beautiful what y'all had. From the outside, you know, y'all got problems on the inside too. Well, this person thought they were stepping into that. It takes two to make that happen. All right? And you can't go from the collective to a person without an income who can't pull their own weight, who can't do anything for you. They expect you to take care of them. What, you just think you're going to... They thought they were getting your life. And your person thought they were getting a better version of you. But that better version of you was like sleeping on their parents' couch, you know, ain't got no custody of none of their kids. I know stuff happens. I ain't trying to talk shit, but you know, they ain't even trying to get them back. You know, it's never their fault. Nothing. They're the victim, always the victim. So, and your person was too. It's always They can't, no accountability. So they went off and they're being victims together, you know, when you're shining. Why? Because you don't need nobody to help you. You got that house, you got that whip, your bank account's even larger now. You pulling in cash, clients are rolling in, things are building and growing. You are crushing it at life, right? And you don't even feel like you're working that hard, I feel like you're just enjoying what you do. It's just good shit all around. Right? Your like-minded people are coming in. You're at peace, man. I feel so good in this energy with you guys. You guys feel so confident, so sure of yourself. Your faith is strong. You know Divine's got you. You know anything's possible. You have no limits. You want to know why? Because anything is. You get anything, you make it happen. You and Divine, you are co-creating like a motherfucker. Get it, guys? It feels good in here. All right. So, you know what? Maybe they're exploring their options. Maybe they're doing what they did to you, you know, stepping out. They're trying to find an even more generic version of you. The Dollar General version wasn't good enough. They're going to go find some, you know, some other version of the collective, because I think they know they can't have you. They can barely, they're energetically stalking you. They are trying to look at you in any way they can, possibly driving by your house, but I don't think they can get that close to you. I don't know if you moved. I don't know what you did, but I feel like they can get that close to you. They wish they knew. I bet they do. They feel like a dummy. You're fucking stupid. Yep. I don't even care. You're trying to be nice. You're dumb as fuck. You fucked it up because you thought you knew something. But you know what? You wasn't thinking with your brain. You was thinking with your dick. Yep. Or your hoo-ha, cookie, whatever. Whatever. I hope what you got makes you happy. Obviously it doesn't. And they know that you were right in everything you said, and they can't fucking stand it. It's clicking, and that's probably why they just watching, because they don't actually want to talk to you, because then they'd have to admit that you were right. That collective might know something, like collective might be on to something, like, you know, like, you know, all they, you know, they try to convince you that you were crazy, that you're seeing shit, you're making shit up, that you're fucking whatever. They try to treat you like an infant whenever you're together, and now they have to admit that you're a fucking genius, that you are, and they can't stand the fucking thought of it. You're right, collective. They're never gonna say it to you, but I will. Collective, you were right. Everything you said, everything you thought, it was happening. You are smart, you're a genius, you are amazing. Woo! And fuck them dudes. Healing's messy. You've done your work. You are just shining like a motherfucking star. Yep. Making healthy choices, doing good shit. You ain't got to pacify no one, because you ain't got nobody to fuck with. You fuck with who you want to fuck with when you want to fuck with them. I mean, if you're celibate, you're celibate. You ain't fucking with nobody. You're just building. I really feel like that you're doing what you're doing. You are building. You're carrying them bricks day in and day out. Your empire is fucking coming up quick. They can't stand the person they're with. Big shocker. They got some needy, codependent bitch who thought she was going to walk into the life that you created together. Well, if you're not equal to collective, you ain't going to have the same life. You ain't bringing the same shit collective was bringing to the table. But what they was saying was they was doing it all. So this other person's, this copycat, they're confused. Like, I thought you paid all the bills. I thought those were both your cars. I thought I was going to get her car. I thought I would be her. I thought I'd be able to do all, you know, stay at home and not work. Little do they know, all you do is work from home, because you've learned how to work smarter, not harder. And you've learned how to make, you know, you learned how to co-create with the universe to get the life that you want. She thought that she was just going to be able to do nothing. He's done convinced her that, like, all of it's his without his hard work every day, blah, blah, blah. No, and he ain't even working now. You left, he got sad, depressed, tried to act like he wasn't he or she, you know, like they were like, oh, I can't play the games no more. No, bitch, collected done saw through the games. We're done. We done told you once, done told you twice, and told you 3 times. We're done. It cycled out. We're good. We told you what we told you. You didn't, or collected told you what they told you. You didn't believe it was going to end. Well, it ended. And now you look dumb as fuck, and you know collective's right. Okay. All right, so there we are, guys. I love that message already. Here we go. Here we go. What do we need to know? What does collective need to know? You guys are amazing. Just want to throw that out there in case somebody hasn't told you that today, okay? And I bet you looking good as fuck too, all of you. Yep. I bet heads turn everywhere you go, because your energy, your vibe, I bet you're just Wow. New beginnings. That is, they want a new beginning. They want to make new beginning. Because I came over here. They wish they knew then or now what they know. Yeah, whatever. They know that they fucked up. What we got? They're stuck in the mud. Yup. This fertility was turned kind of crooked. Yeah. There's no fertility. There's no growth. There's no new ideas. There's no money. There's no prosperity. There's no nothing but the same shit day in, day out, stuck in the fucking mud because they got the Copycat collective and she and he, they don't know how to co-create. They don't know how to manifest. They ain't praying for your soul. They ain't trying to fucking, nope, none of it. You ain't got none of the spiritual fucking uplifting shit that you have with collective. None of it is fucked up. Details. But where would you be? This was crooked. They didn't pay attention to the details, or they would have seen the all the stuff in fine print before. They would have heard you, what you said, and knew. They would have, yeah, they would have been in it to be in it before instead of looking everywhere else. There never would have been no fucking Copycat. They would have been there like they were supposed to be there. So, you know, it is what it is. Cleaning house. This isn't upright. You cleaned house. They're thinking about cleaning house. They probably need to. Busted ass Betty and fucking Copycat collective. They probably nasty as fuck. Probably don't fucking, yeah. Their house is probably gross. She's probably like, why didn't I get the big house y'all used to live in? Because that was collectives. You don't get the big house. Collective worked for that house. Collective gone. Big house ain't there. You know. So you gotta clean up your fucking 1-bedroom studio. You got all 4 of your kids in. Ain't none of them had a bath in a fucking week. Who ain't called social services on this bitch for real? And you, yeah, somebody need to clean their house. You already cleaned your house. He's thinking, they are thinking about how to get out. He, she, you know, get it how, you know, get in where you fit in. Get it how it works for you. So, trust. They wish they would have trusted you. They wish they would have trusted what you said. They wish they would have had the faith in you that you have in the divine. Wizard of Awareness. Oh, they are oh so aware now of their ways, how they should have listened to you. Because you are glowing up and their life is miserable. And they got somebody who is just like them. Somebody who wants to pretend. Somebody who wants to wear a mask. Somebody who wants to act like they're something they're not. Unlike you. You are 10 toes down. You are you through and through. You're the same motherfucker every day. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, whatever. You wear who you are. You don't switch up on nobody. You just cut a bitch off. You love them to death and love them to death and love them with all you got. Until you don't. So, there's that. Yeah, so, you know. So they're missing you. Life is hell at home. They're having a horrible time. You know, they're learning them lessons. I feel like they are being taught some heavy lessons right now. They were given a gift. They were given the gift of you. You guys already had the big house. Y'all were building a life. You had a vision. You had a plan. They signed on for it, but they weren't really there. They just, you know what? I feel like they just pacify everybody. They just say whatever to make everybody fucking happy. They just try to get along, you know, ride it out. Where am I going to get the most benefit from? Well, now you know, huh? But collective, you were probably too difficult. You probably didn't let them go do whatever they want. You know, you probably asked questions when they were out all night, or, you know, the other one didn't think, yeah. You had standards and boundaries and expectations and things that you're willing to accept and not accept. And they weren't really willing to rise to that. They wanted to go be with them. So now they have that kind of life. Somebody who doesn't have any boundaries, standards, any morals. They have that kind of bullshit life with that kind of person. You chose it. It was your choice. It's not like collective didn't warn you numerous times. We knew what you were doing, but our love for you, we weren't stupid, but we were hoping you were changed because we do love you unconditionally. But I'll love you unconditionally from 35 states away. Fuck you. Stay the fuck over there. Miss me with it. I'm done. Collective's done. Alright. Where are we going? But you guys are building a beautiful business. They have a shitty life. And, you know, it kind of really makes me really happy to tell you guys that. Like, not that I'm petty and nothing like that. And I don't wish harm or bad things really on anyone. But you just get tired of seeing the same story. Oh, Stuff's clicking. The collective was right. Yeah, we know. Like, do you think, like, you surround yourself with the people you want to be like. So if you're with those people doing bad things, you know, partying, not being responsible, not paying your bills, not taking care of your kids, then you got custody of their kids type shit, what type of person do you, I mean, that's who you are. You are who you are around. Collective, you know, those people didn't accept collective. That's why you didn't want collective. That's why they didn't want you, because their friend group and the people they were around, they didn't like you. They didn't accept you. They thought you were snotty. They thought you were snooty. You were better. No, you had goals. You had standards. You had things you were trying to achieve. You weren't willing to settle for a bullshit life. And, you know, and they're jealous and mad because you don't have it. Calm in the chaos. Yeah, I was over here pacifying the situation. Yeah. They're trying to keep the chaos calm, because it's not good. The tower is coming to this house. It's coming quick. The storm is a-coming. The winds are a-blowing. It's about to fall apart, because they are seeing things differently. Things you said do make sense, and they're about to call this person out. And it's not even this person's fault. It's their own fault, but, you know, they're going to say things to them that you said to them. Like, what you have said to them, they're going to say to their person. And, you know, get all self-righteous like they've actually been living a life for a while. But they're about to be, I think, when they do that, because I don't think they got too many options on where they can go. I think that's why they're pacifying the situation. Like, they don't have a lot of places they can go lay their head at night. I feel like they pay the bills at the house, but it's not in their name. I don't feel, you know, and these type of people, you know, they burn a lot of bridges and, like, sell the boat so that's there so they can't ever get back across, because these are those type of people, and those are the type of people this person is around. So I don't feel like they got, like, anywhere to go. So they're trying to, you know, walk on eggshells, on their tippy toes, make everything okay with Copycat Collective, you know, so they can be okay for right now until they figure some shit out. But they're seeing it, and you know how divine works. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. You can't go back to sleep. No, no, no. So I feel like the tower is going to fall. This is the calm before the storm. It's about to fall. Dark night of the soul is rolling in. I feel like, if it hasn't already. I mean, I have absolutely no cards that say that, but it's just the way it plays out. You know, we know how it is, collective. They got to tiptoe, because it's about to fuck up. It's a fucking powder keg in there. All right. Guidance, but where will it lead you? Well, you had guidance, but you didn't want to listen to it. So what'd you do to yourself? Make every moment count. Make every moment count. Yeah, collective, you do make every moment count, and they should have made every moment count with you. They should have been in the present, in the moment with you, building with you, doing the damn shit. But look, now you're in the moment. You're not in your head. You ain't fucked up about this. You ain't worried about them. You want to know why? Because you're not codependent. Because you don't need nobody. What is their name? Oxygen? Get the fuck out of here. In fact, you're doing better without them. Like a weight's been lifted off of your shoulders. You're doing the damn thing. Building your empire. You've always had this vision. In fact, them being in there slowed you down because they wanted to play pretend like they fucking had the vision with you. Play pretend like they wanted to help you, but they just kept fucking off and keeping you emotionally fucked up. Playing games, trying to love bomb you, running in circles, chasing your tail, trying to fucking work things out with this person. And now you got all this extra energy and time and all this shit, and now your empire is... wow. It's coming together really nicely. The money's coming in. Life is good. You're doing what you want. Yeah, enjoy your moment. They should have made those moments count with you, and now they're fucked. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm getting a little carried away. I want to be a queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, and passing the test. Yes, collective. That's you all day. You know you're the divine. You've passed the test. You've cut these people off. You are co-creating beautifully with the divine. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are, and you are free. And it's beautiful. Resilience, experiencing growth, stronger, fresh perspective. Growing stronger. Yeah, you are. You are growing stronger. You are going through a big, or you have. And it ain't even painful, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a beautiful thing. Look at all those blues and purples. I love how the color of her eyes, the violet of her eyes. We got, oh, Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of the sacred site. Is that y'all? Y'all be seeing stuff? You be seeing stuff? Huh? Divine gave you some gifts? Good for you. Good for you. Good. You're growing in it. You may be using it. You know, you may be practitioners. You may be, you know, Reiki healers, whatever. You may be whatever you're doing, but you know, you're killing it at whatever you're doing. You have busted out on the scene. People are noticing you. You getting the attention of the people who are in the same field as you. You're attracting like-minded people, and you are just excelling. And it's amazing, and I'm so happy for you, man. Yeah. And they're living in misery. They're stuck in their misery wheel that they created with themselves with the copycat. So, you know, fuck them. Fuck them, beat them, fish heads. Whatever. Transition to the spirit realm. Oh. The time has come. The time to act is now. Ooh. What do we got going on? Something is about to end for now. Oh. It's time to be brave. I was about to make this sound again. I had to stop myself because I was getting curious. Whoop, too much. All right. The sensuality of beauty. Your sensuality is beautiful. This was in reverse, so I'm going to take this as like it's Sewer Maiden. This is the copycat. It's in reverse. She's out the way. Something's about to come to an end. It's time to say goodbye for now. You've said goodbye to them now, but I think, like I said, the tower is a-coming. It's about to fucking blow. They're going to say goodbye. The time has come to act. They need to do it now. A fast action. Get it done. Rip off the Band-Aid. It's time to be brave. It is time for them to be brave. For your person, whether it be a divine counterpart, not so divine, you know, whatever you want to call it, this person you used to be with, they ain't there no more. It's time for them to be brave. It's time for them to act, to stand up, to have some fucking balls, some cojones, to stand on something. You know, be 10 toes down, have some principles, have some morals, just be a decent human, just not even like the best human, just not a piece of shit, you know? Transition to the spirit realm. It's time to be brave. The time is to act now. I feel like there's something really dire that could happen. I'm not going to say what I felt or, you know, when it's time to be brave. They need to act now. I feel like it might be a life or death situation just to be on the real. Yeah. Collisions of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. Yeah, they're changing, and just how you did, and you had to get the fuck out of Dodge with them. It's happening. This bitch might lose her mind. This dude might lose their mind. They're not of the light. They're not even trying to see the light. They're karmic as fuck, and they're gonna be vindictive and fucking horrible. So, yeah, there's about to be a collusion. Yeah, like I said, the powder cake's gonna blow. They need to act quickly. It's time to say goodbye to the fucking Sewer Maiden. Yeah. They gotta be brave. They gotta learn to stand for something. This is it. They have to learn to stand for something on their own. Nobody else is carrying the weight. This is nobody else's burden but theirs. And they have to learn to do it for themselves. That's it. The divine is making it The divine is making this happen. You know? We all have to go through that. We've all had to carry ourselves out. We've all had to go to the bottom, to the pit of despair, of sorrow. We know we fucked up, this and that. We have to learn to look ourselves in the face. We have to get our pride back. We have to look through the shame. We have to get our pride, build our confidence back, put faith in the divine, that it'll carry us through, and take that leap. Yeah, they gotta learn to do it. Impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. What did I just say, collective? They're working through their disbelief. They're coming towards the light. Imaginative leaps. Yeah, they're taking them leaps. Fresh perspective. They are seeing everything. How you said it was right. And they're seeing it all your way. And they're coming back into the light. They may want to come back towards you, whatever, maybe. But I don't think the divine's going to let that happen. I think you've been moved away. You're building your life, and you were busy. You were busy doing your thing, building your stuff. And I don't think you want to be bothered. And nobody's going to come destroy that for you or slow you down your momentum, period. And I think you realize now that it took you so long to get as far as you've gotten because you were too busy chasing them or, you know, being emotionally distraught and in your head and just fucked up over y'all's relationship and whatever, how they kept you, how they like to keep you confused and not good. They kept that chaos energy around you. And you realize that now. And you don't feel sympathetic. I don't think you're going to feel any sympathy at all about it. My life is sweet. Yeah, what I say, you are doing good. Your life is sweet, guys. a clear solution. Yeah, you did what you did. You walked away. Your life is sweet. You're building. A miracle. They're going to need a miracle. But you know, if you ask, you shall receive. I mean, the divine might be bringing them to their knees. You know what I'm saying? Something you thought was finished would burst back into your life. Like I said, they're going to be reaching out to you. They need help. You had that good stuff. What you was talking about was the real stuff. It was hitting. It was all clicking. It's all starting to make sense. They need more of that. They need more of, your knowledge. Well, they can go find it like you did. Mend a broken heart fairy. Healing from heartache. Yeah, that's both of y'all. They're healing. You're healing. They broke their own heart. They cut their nose off to spite their face. I feel like you're just going to keep building your empire. They got to go through what they got to go through, and I really feel like that's that. All right, let me see. I really feel, healing a broken heart. Everybody has to heal it. Complete commitment. I feel like you're completely committed to yourself. It did come out over here. That's a you thing, not a them thing. All right. So if their life hasn't came to a complete shambles because they made poor life choices and they picked the copycat collective, then it's going to be, they are having no growth, no nothing, no expansion, no abundance, no nothing. It has stopped for them. They stopped fucking. The only reason why they were getting anything before is because you co-create with the divine, and they were getting off of you. Your energy was providing for them. Your divine energy was providing for them, and they don't have shit. Their person's mad about it. Their copycat is mad because they didn't realize it was you. So they're pissed off about things. This person had to walk around on eggshells because they don't want to piss them off because they really ain't got nowhere to go, nothing to do. But it's about to blow. They about to probably be homeless, reaching out to you, and they need somewhere to stay, or they need comfort, or they want you to come coddle them. Oh no, that is that codependency shit. They need to figure. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Voyage, you already have all the answers. I'm gonna leave this right here because whatever I'm saying, you already know. You already know. You're going to stand in it. You know where you're at. You're strong. You have the divine. You trust in that. And you knew that this had to happen for them to get to where they need to be. You surrendered the relationship. If they're your person, they're your person. They'll come back to you healed and it'll work out and you'll be able to forgive them and your heart will be in the right place when the time is right. And you just release it. If it's meant for you, it'll be yours. And if it's not, then it won't be. I feel that's where you at. Something lovely will grow from this. You better believe it, collective. Your empire. You guys are fucking amazing. I love the way this feels, for real. Take a chance on them. If they reach out to you, like I said, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Those of you who haven't closed your heart off completely to this person, and you will. Okay? When the time's right, when the divine brings them back into your life, you'll be good for that. Those of you who are not there, it's not for you. And you shouldn't give them a chance. Those abusive, manipulative, gaslighting people, you know which ones are which, all right? If you cut them off and they're all blocked and you're like, fuck no, never. The people you're not safe in a room with, that type of shit. You got to go meet them in public. Yeah. No, don't give them a chance. Don't ever give them motherfuckers a chance again to do anything to you. But, some of you are going to let this person back in. Give them a chance. But it's for some of y'all. It ain't for all of y'all, alright? Just saying. Start a revolution. That's what you're doing. Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. I enjoyed our little chat. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll catch up with you later on. Love you to the moon and back. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time. Bye, guys.